This is Batman, here to review 3 individual special Elseworlds comic books that are no longer around when they were the world's finest and not Batman versus Superman all the time. Because normally we're best friends. But sometimes there's misunderstandings with people, and you know how that gets. Best friends become enemies, enemies become best friends. Who knows what the future might bring. Anyways, must be prepared for the future, and with all our efforts, we can make it a better tomorrow. I do not own the rights to this. This is a DC Comics exclusive. I have purchased this comics, therefore I own it, and I'm giving it a review as Batman. Costume, yes. I call it a uniform. Sick of that uniform. Batman, myself. And there's Superman, and it's the world's finest. That's issue number 1. There's issue number 2. This is after he was killed by Doomsday. And I had to go help him out, and our dreams got kind of scrambled. I'm not going to spoil the ending, so bear with me. But it's good telling. Oh, Mr. McFarlane. I like your representation of how my first crossing with Spawn went. Because it was right on. I normally lose the battle at first. But you know me. Eventually I come out on top. Batman, I get it. It gets old. Well, I am old. And, did you forget about the hell armor that I got? I know a lot about magic, too. I just don't trust it. Have I used it before? Many times. The problem with this one, it drives you insane. But my willpower says, I've accepted my insanity. Therefore, I'm well with that. And I'm okay with it. I use my senses. They asked me about my powers. Well, I don't need them. Because I'm Batman. That overused excuse. Well, that's who I became. When you get a certain point in your life, you make a decision and you stick to it. Don't second guess yourself. You just know what you gotta do. Usually your first guess is the right answer. You're right. Spawn took out everything. Just like me. And I'll have to admit, Mr. McFarlane, I respect him more than Mr. Castle, from Marvel. Anyways, I gotta cut this off. Podcast off. Same bat time? I'm not sure. We'll find out. We're just going from the hip. Oh, old and foggy. Well, if I can fix my back with my exosuit and exoskeleton. I like the second edition, though, where we teamed up again. That was awesome. We should do it more.